Personally, I think that fat should just count as a big boob. What do you think boobs are made out of? It's fat. What am I made out of? It's fat. In the dark, what's the difference between this and this? What's the difference? You can't tell. It all feels the same. You get off on feeling big. You get off on feeling big everything. Okay.
The caption says, big boobs don't count if you're fat. Stitch incoming, don't worry. Lol. Fat women should count as a big boob. This is too funny. Yeah, boobs are made of fat, and it sucks because when you lose weight, chances are that's where you first lose fat. When I was obese, my cup size was almost a D cup. Now I'm at a B cup. So disappointing. And finding a good bra? Forget about it. Loose skin hanging from everywhere. She says, in the dark, what's the difference between a boob and fat rolls? There's a huge difference. If there's kids in the room, cover your ears. Fat rolls and boobs don't feel the same. Just because a fat roll and boobs are made of fat, it doesn't share the same sensations. I felt so bad for my husband. When I was obese, while having sexy time in the dark, there were many times that he mistaken a fat roll for my boob. Hey, it's not his fault. When laying down, everything just meshes together. So it was hard to tell the difference in the dark. Man, being fat, that didn't make me feel sexy at all. And it certainly lowered my confidence and self-esteem. Losing weight makes intimacy so much better. That guy in the beginning that claimed that big boobs don't count if you're fat, I'm going to have to disagree. Boobs count if you're thin, obese, or in between. What he said sounds pretty stupid in my opinion. He clearly doesn't know what boobs are made of, or he actually never touched a boob in his life.
My all-time favorite thing about people that are like, just lose weight. If you want to be skinny, just be skinny, just lose weight. They think that I sat down with God, even though I don't believe in him, but they think that I sat down with his holier power and was like, you know what, this is my dream body, this is what I really want to look like. I want people to not believe me when I say that I do the things that I do. I want doctors to not take me seriously. I want men to treat me like garbage. I want to have a much harder time finding clothes in my size. Like, that is the life that I picture for myself that I want to live. That is absolutely what I want to do with my existence. Please make it for me like that. Please make my body so I can have those experiences. Are you dumb? Are you stupid?
Telling someone who's obese to just lose weight is counterproductive. I'm pretty sure they know they need to lose weight. I sure did. I especially got butthurt when my family would comment on my appearance and my food choices. It made me so mad and sad at the same time. I truly thought I was meant to be fat for the rest of my life. It was so hard to start eating healthier and to keep a streak going without giving up and binging my face off. We all know that calories in and calories out is one of the ways to achieve better health. I mean, all they need to do is eat less and cut out the junk food, right? But losing weight is more than just calories and what you stuff in your mouth. Of course, you should stay away from things that you're addicted to. But how long do you think it would take someone that's used to their daily bad habits to break that cycle and avoid relapsing? Especially if they've been doing these bad habits for years. You can argue that they just lack motivation, they're lazy, and they need more discipline. Lazy? Maybe. Discipline? Yeah, implementing new healthier habits and staying consistent with it needs time to develop. But motivation, that's something that does not stick for a long time. Motivation only lasts for so long. In the beginning, new things feel and sound so exciting, but for some, after a while, it loses its spark. Fat activists and people from the fat acceptance movement always talk about how they tried to lose weight, but it just didn't work for them. It's hard to change bad habits. Now going back to her arguments, she's coming off as a victim, but she's the one that's causing these issues. She says she didn't sit down and decide that this was her dream body. Now she's saying one thing and doing the complete opposite. You can't just sit there stuffing Doritos in your mouth and say, this isn't the body I wanted. Okay, it's not the body you wanted, but it's the body you created. But you can create the body that you truly want if you change the way you think about health and fitness. You gotta start doing new healthy habits to match what you want for yourself. It won't be easy, but it can be done. And it may be slow, but eventually you'll get there. Now, how long are you willing to stick to it? She says she didn't set out for doctors to not take her seriously. Listen, a doctor's job is to make sure that you're at your healthiest, and losing some weight will help you become healthier. So of course, your doctor's going to mention that you should lose some weight. They are taking your excess weight seriously. Thin or obese, not all doctors are created equal. Some can be buttholes. I get it. But your doctor shouldn't keep giving you band-aids and ignoring the elephant in the room. She says that she's not asking men to treat her like garbage. Okay, stop attracting men that treat you like garbage. You have to know your worth. Men are not treating you like garbage because you're fat. They're treating you like garbage because they have terrible personalities. Hey, some guys are just douchebags. So just keep looking for someone that's going to accept you for you. She didn't ask for making clothes hard to find. It's hard for all shapes to find clothes that fit their bodies perfectly. Then people have to order things online too. Surprising, right? Even though it's easier to find clothes in stores now that I'm overweight, I still have to order stuff online. I still have trouble finding shoes that fit my feet because they're so darn big. And I don't get mad that a store don't have my size in stock. I go online and I order them and wait a few days to receive them. It's not that serious. She goes on to say, that's not what I want to do with my existence. You kind of do. If this is not what you want for yourself, why do you continue to suffer when you can make a change? No one's making you eat a whole buffet. No one's tying you down saying you can't exercise. You're telling yourself you can't change. Yes, it's super hard to change bad habits, but you definitely can. You just gotta take the time to develop new, healthier ones.
So a friend of the family comes over and notices that I'm eating broccoli for breakfast. She goes, oh my goodness, honey, are you eating broccoli for breakfast? I'm like, yeah, with cheese and eggs. And I'm thinking, oh, does she think vegetables for breakfast is like a weird choice? She says, honey, you don't have to starve yourself with vegetables to lose weight. I was like, oh no, like I really just like eating vegetables. You don't have to pretend, not with me. I just became a nutritionist. There it is. And I lost 10 pounds eating whatever I wanted. Good for you. I very politely removed myself from the situation. And like, she's not wrong. Like, you shouldn't starve yourself to lose weight. But like, do people really not believe that fat people just like eating vegetables?
Broccoli, cheese, and eggs for breakfast? That sounds like a balanced meal. I prefer spinach in my eggs, but that's beside the point. If you ate like that for every meal of the day, shoot, if I ate like that for every meal of the day, I would have been at my weight loss goal months ago. But we gotta be real here. One healthy meal doesn't cancel out all the junk and crap you're gonna eat throughout the rest of the day. And I don't believe your friend. There's no way she ate whatever she wanted and lost 10 pounds like you say. So she was eating veggies before and didn't lose weight or gained weight? I don't get it. And she had to become a nutritionist first before she figured out how to lose weight? She doesn't sound like a good nutritionist if she's telling you that you don't have to eat veggies to lose weight. You certainly do need vegetables to help you lose weight. How do you expect to get volume from your food if you don't incorporate veggies? And how does she overlook the eggs and cheese? Something ain't adding up. She goes on to say, do people not believe that fat people like eating veggies? I know I'm not saying that. I loved eating veggies when I was obese. It just didn't taste as good as cookies, cakes, and ice cream. Vegetables are not exclusively for thin or healthy people, just like junk food isn't exclusively for obese or unhealthy people. Eating vegetables doesn't mean you're healthier either. It just means that you like to eat vegetables. But you need more than veggies to experience optimal health. Don't stop eating the veggies though, but do consider the other factors needed to help you live a long, healthy, happier life.